Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pulisic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Rashford. Kovacic hoists it forward. Werner. Jorginho. Conte. It's a loose ball. Pulisic. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Thiago Silva. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Back into the middle. Abraham! Lindelof. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's the chance to counter. Fred. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Rashford. Good turn. Shoots! Kovacic. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Werner. McTominay cuts it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Kante. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Chelsea just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And here's Cavani. And he's cut it out. Managed to get it away. Bruno Fernandes. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. McTominay. And it's Pogba. Oh, great ball! Cavani. And it's played forward. Jorginho. Jorginho clips one through. That's the Pulisic! Fantastic goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rashford. Conte. Kovacic. Kovacic drives it forward. Abraham. McTominay positions himself well and cuts it out. Azpilicueta has gone out. Defending of the... and the finish! The first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Kovacic. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, real danger here. He's had a go. It's there. And the second half is off to a flyer.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now the counter. It's got through to him. Abraham. It's Werner! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Chelsea go into the lead. Rash has a goal! Alex Telles hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
It's come loose. Oh, good interception. Kovacic goes looking. Pogba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Has a hit! Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Pogba. Good ball, it's found its target. Now it's Pogba. Pogba goes for the cross.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Rudiger plays it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Thiago Silva gets rid without sophistication. That intervention was very necessary. Matic. Rashford is flagged offside. And it's Martial. Rashford. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Kovacic. Werner. Lindelof does well there. Alert. Van de Beek. Pulisic. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Van de Beek. Cavani. And the shot! He's scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Manchester United surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now.
Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Well positioned to make that interception. Pulisic. Lindelof tries to get it forward quickly. done very well to intervene. We are into overtime. Manchester United just have to run down the clock. Finds himself eased off the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta takes the long option. De Gea can claim that. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. The end of the game. Reflections?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Real chance! He's doing it all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So, a breakthrough already. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rudiger, Thiago Silva, Conte, Marcos Alonso, has gone out. Hudson, shot at goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Hudson-Odoi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Lindelof attempts a clearance. Rashford has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Jorginho. Werner. Matic. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Werner going through. Great challenge, time to perfection. Werner with a definite foul there. And it's Pogba. Fred.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Bruno Fernandes. Jorginho does well there, alert. Azpilicueta. Jorginho. Conte. He's found his man. Hits one! Sticks it away!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Jorginho. That has put a stop to that. And here's Cavani. Played out to the right. Now it's Jorginho. Oh, good ball. Hudson-Odoi. And he's cut it out. Werner. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Werner shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! A goal at a really telling moment.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's been taken straight back. Werner hits one! They've scored!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
His second of the game. And we hit half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
He's in! Rashford, he's had a shot! Jorginho, a real chance to break. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Cavani. Forward it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Fred. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fred. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Conte. Matic. Rashford. Jorginho.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's a brilliant interception. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Matic plays it forward. Pogba drives it forward. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. So here comes a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. Hoists it high. Rudiger with the clearance. Hudson-Odoi. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Gets it back. It's a throw in. And it's Conte. Werner. Offside that time. Rudiger. Greenwood. Going for goal! Write them off. Back they come.
Manchester United are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's there to cut it out.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Got in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and I'm very grateful.
That intervention was very necessary.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep it.
Manchester United have a free kick. Hoists it forward. Manchester United to make one last surge forward.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Maguire. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
To Jim alongside me, as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. As you can see, we've already started. Bruno Fernandes! He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kovacic. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. Werner. That's a good ball to going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Fred. And here's Ziyech. Werner has a pop! Played back in. Abraham. That's offside. Yes, it is. Maguire cuts it out. McTominay has created one goal already. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Shoot, it's Cavani! Ziyech. Abraham. Kovacic. Abraham. De Gea can claim that. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rashford. And here comes the corner. Bruno Fernandes has overhit that horribly. Jorginho. Ziyech. Abraham. De Gea can pick that up. And here's the chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Ziyech. Fred. Manchester United scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. And here's Cavani. Hits one! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Rashford nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Werner finds himself offside. Cavani. Shot a goal! Taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, good take in a good area. Pogba. Up for the header! The half-time whistle goes. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. Conte. What an adventurous run from a defender. Fred. And here's Cavani. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. And he's there to cut it out. Conte. And it's Ziyech. No way through there. And it's played forward. Lindelof. McTominay. Pogba. McTominay. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Bruno Fernandes. Conte.
Manchester United really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Rashford. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward and look.
Has a goal! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Fred. Rashford gets on the end and has a pop! And they've been caught out here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely feet. Hoists it forward. And it's Ziyech. Ziyech. Out to the left it goes. Wan-Bissaka gets rid without sophistication. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Rudiger gets his foot in there. Werner. Conte. Werner! Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cavani. Cavani is onto it and can take it up. Timely intervention. Marcos Alonso. Maguire. Forward it goes. And help's available out wide. And it's got through. Lovely bit of skill. And play for a throw. Rashford. And he tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. There's some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cavani with a shot! And the ball's come loose!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bruno Fernandes. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And that's that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. They've got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Chilwell. Kovacic, good ball, it's found its target. McTominay, Bruno Fernandes, and it's Cavani. Cavani, that's a good ball to find him. Who's ball, who's going to get that? Chelsea have a free kick. Kovacic, Cavani, and it's Cavani. Martial. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. It's come loose. Ziyech, Kovacic. It's the through ball. It's Werner! And he's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Kovacic gets it out to the wing. Werner, and it's played forward, dashing forward at pace, and it's Rashford. Good idea, just poorly executed. Jorginho. Kante plays it forward. Cavani. McTominay goes looking. Cut out in the nick of time. Ziyech. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Conte. Kovacic. He's played him through. It's on a plate. Has a goal! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Chelsea get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
Rashford! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Chilwell. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He spotted the run and played him through. Werner. That's a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. Surely, shot a goal!
Oh, denied brilliantly. Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Wan-Bissaka attempts a clearance. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Kovacic. A real chance to break. Werner. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Werner gets away from his opponent. Ziyech. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Ziyech. He's had a shot. Same again, same outcome.
Chelsea really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
The intervention was very necessary. Now it's Kante. Back into the middle. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Fred. Well played, he saw that coming. Rudiger gets it away. Jorginho. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Ziyech. Oh, good interception. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And they win it back again. Char goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Another corner then. Has a hit! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. De Gea catches it safely. Rashford. Martial. Chilwell gets it back.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to hit! And in it goes! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Could move up a gear here. And it's Kovacic. Werner. He's away. Real chance! And here's Kante, and the finish! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Van der Beek. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Time for a change in personnel. Manchester United looking here to cut their deficit. And he's going direct. That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
There's going to be another change here. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Ziyech. Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Martial. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Kante drives it forward. Has he picked him out? De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Lindelof. Zuma. Werner spreads it towards the left. Kante goes on a charge down the left. Werner. Lindelof hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Rashford. Pogba gets it, and now, oh, then it goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Azpilicueta. Hudson-Odoi, he's got away. Chance. Hudson-Odoi heads it! Oh, great save, real class.
Werner simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Greenwood, he's had a shot! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So will they make it count again? Rudiger He is there to heave it away. And he's cut it out. Wan-Bissaka with the foul. Jorginho. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United really were sleepwalking in central defence.